was that?
Oh, yeah!
Welcome to the new Thompson Collision. Take you guys on a little tour. Pretty good size spot. Putting up some new lights, some LEDs. You can see just the two LEDs over there, right? Versus all these fluorescent tubes over here, and the two LEDs are beating it. So I'm gonna put two more LEDs over here and just be done with it. Those like 21,000 lumen high bays. But yeah, this is the new shop, guys. Big move for us. This is why my pallet is not done. Money went elsewhere. So, but I'm super excited about it. So let's check it out. A little office in here. The floor, I mean, it's a little scratched up, but this is exactly what I would have done. This floor. Thinking about putting some steel along the walls, kind of like a wainscoting, from like here down along the walls. And that's just a temporary desk, just so I have something. But I'd like to do something cool, maybe with an Impala or something like that. My wife's really been hustling trying to get this set up for me. I've been collecting some cool Impala stuff. This one's kind of crazy. It's actually an Iowa Police Department car. And then I happened to find the mini version. Yeah. So trying to get a few things set up. And over here, ideally I want to make this room is going to be a showroom and a little retail space, ideally. So I'd like to get the shelves out of here, kind of box this stuff off, maybe make a little hut for my forklift. Oh yeah, I bought a forklift. Super nice. Life change right there, forklift. But yeah, I'd like to make this area kind of a showroom. Have a little retail space in the back. Have some finished cars out here. So, and kind of a waiting area so customers can sit and check out some cool stuff. Maybe have some antique toys. I'd like to get away from full-time body work and split it up. And, I'm still going to have a crew that's going to be doing full-time body work. But I'm just saying me personally, I'd like to start getting into more of the retail side, office side. It'd just be nice. So that's the goal. You do a little bit of work on the ceiling. Not a huge deal. I mean, I'm happy with the industrial look. That would work for what I need. So then over here, we got a little break room. Not a bad little setup in here. This is where the magic happens, you know what I'm saying? Kind of cool. It's got a shower. So if I need to do any overnights or, freshen up for a party right after work. But yeah, honestly, I'm not even going to take you guys over to the old shop, but I don't think I've really explained how small the old shop was. It was small. I mean, we did, when the weather was decent, we did 70-80% of our work outside mainly. There's basically two stalls at the old shop. There you could pull straight in and then hang a left and put one car there, and then you could block it in with another car. That was the shop. So this space just right here is about 3 times the size of what we had before. So I would have just been happy to have this. This is awesome. So I'm super pumped. But I don't know if you caught a little glimpse over there, but there's another door there. So let's just take a walk, see what we see. It's, I've been working on the move for 4 days straight, eating while I'm walking, and it's getting dark early, so you can see it's dark outside, so I can't really show you the outside of the building, but it's a decent sized building. So let me just got a little sign. Attention customers, do not enter. Hello, hello, hello. It's a ways down there. So I think they had like an in-ground frame machine here, because as you notice, it's painted the blue and the yellow, just like the Doesmore frame machine sign. So I'm guessing they had some sort of I'm going to do a little research on what they had available. But this building, if you didn't, you wouldn't know. I don't know why I'd act like you would know. This building, this was a body shop. This was actually a Chevy dealership. There's another building up a little ways that was their showroom and where they sold cars, and then this was their body shop. So like I think 75 is when they built this. And it was a body shop for quite a few years, up until like 7-8 years ago. That's when it stopped being a full-time body shop, and the guy that I bought it from used it for storage, basically. So it's been a body shop most of its life, and we're back at it now. So I'm guessing back in the day they had some sort of in-ground frame machine, because there's little like chain attachment points, like where you could chain a car down. So I'm gonna have to do a little research on that to see what they use to like pull the frames around. But yeah, we got another garage door. Look at this freaking space. And just look at this space. Oh, and what is that? That's a freaking paint booth with a mixing area. Certified, blast proof, everything. I need to do a little wire management, but yeah, I mean, the lights suck for video, but it is what it is. Got a nice little secure paint storage, fire suppression, ventilation. I mean, this is a legit paint booth and mixing area. Blast proof lighting in the paint booth, blast proof exhaust fan, so it's all legit. Man, those lights suck for videos, but it's a good room to paint in. I'd like to do some epoxy on the floor at some point. Just need to get this place up and running for right now, but yeah, I'd like to definitely put a coat of paint on the walls and then do a light colored epoxy on the floors. Kind of an old school filter setup. They put the filters in the doors, but whatever, that's fine. It's more of a paint booth than what I got. So yeah, the lighting out here isn't great. So hopefully I can upgrade that here soon. I got 4 more of those lights that you've seen in that other room. So I'm gonna put 2 more in that room, and then probably put 2 more up where it's kind of dead up in here. But just money, just money and time. But I mean, look at this space, guys. Let's just check this out. Can we just appreciate the space? New furnace on both ends. There's another furnace over there. That one is heated and cooled. This one is just heated, which is fine. But yeah, new furnace over here. Freaking lift. You believe that? Nice shelving. Cost an arm and the leg. He wanted them both for those shelves, but they are nice, It's like somebody holds firm on their price. It's just like, what do? You pay it. You got any use for what they're selling, you pay it. So, bought the shelves off of them. Got a little tool room over here, which is kind of nice. Something I'm not used to. Got a little sliding door. Gas cans for days. But yeah, this is a nice little tool room. Keep the compressor in a separate area. Shut that sucker off. Burning up electricity. Yeah, so shut that. Keeps the compressor a little quiet. Another magic room back here. It's nothing too exciting, guys. But it does have a nice sink. But I mean, just look. Just watch. Just watch this. Watch it. Do you see this? This is crazy. I got an Impala station wagon in here, and you don't even notice it. If that car was in my shop on the south side, I don't even think you could fit 2 cars. If that wagon was in the south side shop, yeah, I don't even think you could fit 2 cars. Because that's a car. I mean, you see that, but you don't even notice it. Crazy. Super excited. Had to share it with you guys. Hopefully this place will allow me to do a little more filming. I know I've said that before. I know I've said that before. But, you know, this time things are going to be different. Hopefully. Yeah, the Southside shop is basically impossible to do any sort of real filming at. So hopefully this place will allow a little more filming. It's definitely a little more open. There's not a whole lot, because the other place we were sharing with a car lot. So there's always a lot of people in and out of there. And it's just tough to turn on the camera. Because I don't like to do it when, you know, the guys are here working, putting a camera in their face and all that. But yeah, hopefully we can do a little more. Definitely going to be more efficient out of here. I know we got these 2 cars that need to go. They need to go, but it's tough. When you're doing the used car stuff like we're doing, and the collision work, and you only have one open stall, basically, it's tough to do some of the custom things. So the Monty is done besides a wet sand and buff, basically. A little testing. We've rewired the hydraulics. I have not tested everything yet, so just a little testing and then clean it up and buff it. The Lincoln is getting a wet sand and buff also, and then it is getting a little razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? A little, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little, you know. So hopefully that gets done this week sometime, and we can get this thing back to Ewok. Color's crazy. It's a little dusty, but I haven't washed it. But I do have a floor drain, which is sweet. I'll be able to. About lost you guys. About lost you. Yeah, I'll be able to actually wash some cars in the wintertime, which is nice. But I've done it. You know, I'm going to take this victory. I have not taken a victory. I have not. Since I started this, I have not taken a victory. I have not even given myself a thought of, you know, I've done anything yet. But I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna soak it up for just a second, and then I'm gonna get back to work. Okay, because I'm pretty excited about this. It's a big move, and if you guys could have seen that old shop in person and seen the stuff we put out of that old shop. We did a crazy amount of work out of that little place. With no sign. I had no sign up the whole year and a half I was there. No sign, just word of mouth only, crammed in there. And we put out some work. The stuff that, like if you follow me on Facebook, the custom cars, the cool stuff that I show, that's not even a tenth of what we do. It's just the rest of stuff is boring, but it's work, you know, it's work, it's money. But We did some crazy numbers out of that place. So this is why my 6.0 is not done. You know, I've been able to get some parts for it here and there, but she ain't done. Got a leak. We got a leaker. So you see what that says, right? 6.0 ship Pala part only. Ain't no lie. So this can be my spot right here. I'm pulling my own car for a change, along with just a ton of customer stuff, because I'm a little bit behind, and I apologize for that, guys, but doing what I can. Huh? I don't know how I pulled this off.